Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happy watching. This is Rizco and Osaka coming at you with some more. Some more? Kind of? Finding Isaac. Rebirth. Not Afterbirth Plus, I can talk. We're doing Rebirth, we're going back old school-ish. Not all the way to Vanilla Isaac, but kind of French Vanilla Isaac. So here's this thing. This is the JSide version of Binding of Isaac. JSide never got the Afterbirth update. Don't know why. Never did. Which means we've got kind of like a time capsule into the past, but I never got the platinum on the JSide version, and I don't know why, because I unlocked everything. I've done the whole game, I've done the whole shebang. Unlocked the whole thing on 2 files, no less, and still have not actually gotten the platinum. So I thought, you know, why not? We'll just, we'll give it a shot. Just something that we keep on the side burner. Something we can come back to every now and then. Try to plug away as much of the game as we can. And eventually, maybe we will get the platinum, or maybe it'll just continue to be buggy and will not give it to us. I'm not sure how loud things are. So I'm gonna hop into the options here. That's not the options, that's the other button, right? Because it's the O button, because it's the JSide version. It's not the US version. And we want to turn the sound down a little bit. Maybe. I think that sounds maybe okay. Hey, I don't know who I'm talking to. Ain't nobody in the chat, but it is an off day. I know. Today's been a day. Today's been a whole day. So that's kind of why we're doing an off day bonus stream. I understand if folks can't show up, that's certainly fine. I'm not gonna hold it against them. Why does this not have all of my tags? I should have tags here that it does not have. And I hate the fact that I can't scroll down on Twitch, because the little Twitch scrolly bar is tiny as fudge. It's very tiny, is what I'm saying. So I don't know if maybe the tag that I want is underneath all these other tags. I'm gonna be kind of peeved, you know, because tags going up there, but whatever. Now we got a completely fresh slate, blank. I keep on hitting the X button because I think it's the US version, but it's not. Completely blank slate. And we're nothing's unlocked. All of these wonderful, fine characters, they are still locked away in their boxes. All we've got is Isaac. So let's do it with Isaac. Start off with the hard mode, of course. Why would we not? Why would we not? And we're going to do this thing. We're going to see how much Isaac has changed. Now, you'll notice that we've got no item tracker, and we've got no stat tracker, because those were introduced later on. Those were introduced in Afterbirth. Those are spiders. I don't need them. No, just say no to spiders, is what we're going with. There's also no timer on the top of the screen, so we can't track whether or not we can get the boss rush or not, which is a problem. Oh, you dog. You dirty dog. But that's okay, because we don't need to get the boss rush. Not on our first run. We need to live on our first run, but we don't need to get the boss rush on the first run. Thank you very much. I will take that heart. It'll be mightily appreciated. There's all sorts of stuff that we gotta do to get all of our unlocks, because, you know, we have nothing unlocked. We're gonna have to donate to the shop. We have to play some beggars. We're gonna have to blow up some beggars. We're gonna have to blow up some shops. Although, there are a number of things that we're not gonna have to do, like the ultra hard challenge. Not gonna have to do that. That's not gonna be on our radar. And that's great, because the ultra hard challenge is garbage. It is. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there who are like, get good, but you know what? It sucks. Bad design. Straight up bad design. Gonna say it. Say it loud and say it proud. Now, one thing I do worry about here is that the JSide version is less stable than the US version, mostly because the number of the updates that went through to the US version never came through on the JSide version because they were attached to Afterbirth. So, along with the fact that, you know, we might not ever get Platinum God on this, there is the fact that it just might crash. For no reason at all, really. There's far fewer particle effects in the Rebirth than there were introduced in Afterbirth, because there's no burning basement, for example. Got none of that. None of that garbage. But still, every now and then the game just decides it's gonna crash. Now, our Isaac here has no D6, and that is so sad. An Isaac without a D6 is like, it's like a pizza without anchovies. That's not right, because I don't like anchovies on pizzas. Sure. We'll take Monster Manuel. Now, there is no... Unfortunately, there is no, Hi, brain. Any moment now. There's no what? There's no what? There's no Bookworm Transformation. Bookworm Transformation came with Afterbirth Plus. So that's out. I think Spun as well might have been Afterbirth Plus. I'm not 100% sure. Speed up is lovely. We will take that speed up. I'm sure we'll do something with it. Larry's Jr. My god. Oh good, we got Dry Baby. Dry Baby is going to be an immense help in this particular fight, because all of these Larry's Juniors shoot. I believe that there may not be any champion enemies. By champion enemies, I mean champion bosses. Excuse us, Risco. You need to play far better than this, because dying to Larry Jr. on the first floor would be a shame. Like, that would be a shame. We cannot allow that. That is not allowable. It is not forgivable. We would have to turn in our Isaac credit card. We have no Isaac credit card, but if we had one, we would have to turn it in for that, because that is just trash. I might be a little bit drunk. It's possible. Oh shit. Hi, bombs! Oh, come on! Wait, what? Oh, we didn't die because we had a black heart. That's good, but it's also bad. Schnikes. Well, this is a bit of a pickle. This is a bit of a pickle indeed. Not the freshest start to our Isaac gaming retro run. We got some pee on the floor, indicating the fact that yes, we are at a measly half heart. Kill yourself, but also kill yourself, is what I'm saying. But maybe if you could kill yourself, that was a nice little dodge. We had no right to that. I think he takes less damage from bombs than he used to. Shit! That was close. But, Rathykins has opened up a path for us. Hey, Rathy, could you come here? Thank you. Just bombs. But these bombs might be... Don't step on the spikes. Disco, what are you thinking? I know that those spikes look so good. They look so juicy. They look so delicious. But if you step on them, you will die. You will die. And that would be bad. And we don't want bad. Now those are very slow bombs. I don't want that. That is not what we wanted. We will need to blow up a number of rocks in order to unlock, I believe, both Lucky Rock and Small Rock. It has been so long. It has been so long since I said I'm sorry. And that's been a while. Oh, it's completely different. Never mind. Never mind. That's different. That's different. Since I seen your pretty face, it's been a while, but I still remember just the way you taste. That is, like, just don't say that to people. Unless you're a cannibal, and, like, your victim is chained up in the basement, in which case, like, you probably still shouldn't say that. It's pretty twisted. But, you know, like, I can see you getting away with it. But otherwise, if this is a lover that you're speaking to, or a ex-lover, as one would imagine from the song, just don't. Just don't. It's bad look. Why? In what context? Sans cannibalism, of course. That context is understood. In what context would it be okay to tell a person, even a person with whom you had intimate relations, especially a person you had intimate relations with, that you still remember just the way they taste? Okay? It's not cool. Now, lads, if you're out there listening, if you are a lad, don't do that. It's not going to be appreciated, I promise you. Okay, I promise you if you said it to me, it wouldn't be appreciated. There might be somebody out there who is like, damn, that's romantic and sexy. I don't know what drugs that person's on, but, you know, to each their own. But me, speaking for myself, personally, I'd really like to see the item room right now. It's what I'm going for. This is a shop. The shop is not an item room. I know it's hard to believe, but still, you gotta go with me on this one. Now, I would like it if you, but could also maybe not. Where is our item room? Why does it say there's a yellow star up there? Was there a yellow star? Oh, that's not a yellow. I mean, it looks yellow. It's definitely yellow on the map, but that should be a silver star indicating a trinket, not a red star. And by red, I mean gold. Not a gold star that indicates a item. See these little changes. Ooh, Nazo no ekitai. Nazo no ekitai ga ii nじゃね? Ii nじゃね? I think it's good. It's certainly not bad. It's a good, like, early item. Hey, Chido. How's it going? Are you flowing? Don't tell me that. Don't answer that. It's okay. You don't have to tell me. But if you are flowing, you know, I hope it's not too painful. Because that would suck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention at all. Who wasn't paying attention? I wasn't paying attention. That's me. I'm the one. I'm Boo the Fool. Ooh. What do we got? Oh, Monstro's tooth. Monstro no ha. Ichiro no ha. You're gonna give me... for real? Now, this is a little bit unfair because we can't actually go to the womb yet. The womb, which is the tomb, we can't go there yet because we have to beat Mom first. Which means that this goat head is actually kind of wasted. And that makes me a little bit sad. Because, now I don't know if this is a thing that you could do in Rebirth, but you can cheese the negative via deals with the devil through the womb. Oh shit, we're gonna die. I'm not gonna let... We died! What is this? Shameful is what it is. That was utterly shameful. I owned that. That was my poor play. What a way to start our Isaac extravaganza, our Isaac journey, as it were. I am shamed. This is me, shamed. Ludo! How you doing? We're playing some Rebirth because we're going back in time. Because, why not? As I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, the JSide version of Rebirth never picked up the Afterbirth or Afterbirth Plus updates. So it's kind of like a fuzzy little time capsule to a happier time in the past, when we were not so conflicted, torn by the rigors of the world. Also, part of the bugginess means that I never got real platinum God, because it just didn't unlock, and that made me very sad. So I thought we could do it on stream. Not tonight, but over time. Very tired. Yeah, this is the version that I played. This is the old version, but not the old version. That would be Vanilla Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb, if you got the updates. Flash version, which was... Flash Isaac was a thing. I always had trouble with it because it didn't have native controller support. Oh, we got Lazarus. Yapta! Go, Lazarus! It didn't have native controller support, so you had to use... What was it called? Joy N2 Key, maybe? It wasn't a very good program, is all. I think there are those who complain about the updates that Afterbirth brought, and I can see some of that. I do think, like, the Hush, for example, has definite balance issues. Delirium as well is kind of BS, but there are a lot of positive changes that came with Afterbirth. Just having multiple boss rushes, like multiple patterns of boss rush, was a nice addition. A lot of the items are really, really cool. I'm a big fan of D-Infinity myself. That was an Afterbirth special. Now, I think we need one more heart, one more red heart to get Maggie. But we're gonna see. I can't believe, and I'm slightly offended that we died on that first run, because there should be no death here. Hive, yo! How you doing? Like, hold on a second. I feel like I want to check Discord, because I think that there was something that was not good going on. Offended by death. As well we should be. As well we should be. But not by cancer. We're happy to have cancer. Mainly because it's gonna increase our rate of fire. Not good going on with Australian. Yes! Okay, I remember. And Jesus, that sucks. Like, I mean, there's probably a lot of places with a semi-similar story, but holy dogs. It just sounds like they completely gutted your net. Oh, it's Curse of the Blind. Oh, it's Dead Sea Scrolls. We rate below some third world countries. Which makes you kind of question if they're actually third world at that point. Or if... I mean, I don't want to say it because I know you live in Australia, and I don't know if, you know, you have particularly strong feelings vis-a-vis / qua your Australian-ness, but, you know, maybe Australia is not the most first world of first world countries, but I would say the same thing about the United States. So we're in the same boat there. Also, I'm worrying a little bit about Japan. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. And by a lot, I don't know, I tweeted about this, because that's the thing that I do. So, I was doing a lot of recording today, because that's also a thing I do. I took a little bit of a break, went out onto my, my veranda, which is a balcony. It's not a veranda. I had my cigarette, looking out over the park of children playing, happy children playing, and noticed walking across the park a party that had just come from a funeral. You could tell that they were a funeral party because the gents were wearing black suits, black ties, white shirts, which in Japan is like the funeral uniform. So party for 3 gents, 1 woman, all looking very sad, crossing kitty corner through this park full of gleeful playing children. And I thought that was, like, if, you know, like, if you were writing a music video to sum up the times going on now, somebody would have complained that you were being a little bit on the nose. I'm pretty sure. But then again, like, my life has never really been one for subtlety. Could you, just blow up? Oh, thank you. No, I guess not. I mean, like, I'm on the 3rd floor, so it's not like it was... What happened? Did something happen? Okay, I guess nothing happened. What the fuck? I don't know. It was probably awkward for them. I didn't say anything to them, so... But it just seemed like, you know... It's a bit much as far as metaphors for Japan's handling of the pandemic and the likely arc of the pandemic. Wow. But also, look, I know I'm popular, but could you not mob me? It would be really cool. Look, I'm gonna hit you with this fly. It's a very large fly. This lad is large. This is not optimal, by the way. These strats that we're using are non-optimal strats because Big Fly does not do very much damage. At the very least, we've got a little bit going on this run. Not very much, but it's Guppy. Guppy's good. We do have contract from below, which should help us out. So now at least I'm waiting for my iPad Pro and giving my old iPad to Mom. Well, that's sweet of you. I hope that she is appropriately grateful and does not give you any snark for all of the pornography that may or may not be on your previous iPad. Now, I'm not saying that there was pornography. Not at all. I'm just saying that there may or may not have been pornography. You cleaned the iPad before you gave it to Mom? I feel like that's an unfair bit, and I apologize. At the very least, I'm going to be setting it up as a fresh iPad when she gets it. Thank you for being understanding. It would have been within your rights to have just told me to fuck off. I think I'm having a day where, like, the filters are not very strong. She's not getting my iPad before I get my iPad. I mean, that's, I think, fair. I think that's completely fair. You can't go without an iPad. 3 stores left in Sydney where they're in stock. Holy dogs. Is this... Excuse me, widows, I don't believe you jump this much. I'm fairly certain you do not. So if you could stop. They were very jumpy widows. I mean, I think we're all a little bit jumpy right now, but still. Pills! Okay. 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 Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucked. The 3 stores in Sydney where they were in stock, is that a replenishment issue? Like supply chains are getting screwed up? Or is that just that the iPad is always that popular? I myself do not have an iPad. I do have an iPhone, which slightly shames me, but it is very nice. Eventually I'll be able to pay this off. I think it's going to take 3 years. That is a new iPad from next week. Lol, good luck getting the old one. I'm gonna say good luck to you, I suppose. Oh shit, we got like 6 keys. We should definitely be going to the shops, because we need to donate. Oh, you bastard. Look, I don't need any shenanigans from the likes of you. Just because you're on fire doesn't mean you got the right to come up here and bust my knickers. Also, excuse me, I finally go to a shop and you're greed? I ended up getting the iPad, the pencil, a keyboard, and Apple Care for the cost of a new iPad Pro and pencil. Holy crap. Like, that sounds like a steal. That is a steal, right? Nice! That's 1 sin down. I think if we beat all 7 sins, we get the book of 7 sins. It's been a while. I'm not gonna do that joke again. I think I did that joke before Ludo showed up. And once is more than enough for that particular joke. Eat it! Okay, that was terrible, and I deserve all the pain that I just got. Good to know. Let's mosey over to the item room. I think that would probably be a good idea. Because even though we only have to kill Mom, and that's the foot version of Mom, so she's dressed up like the Shredder, still, the new iPad Pro is an improvement from the 2018 iPad Pro. Okay, that was dumb. Disco, that was dumb. But according to my friends, it isn't enough of an upgrade from the 2018 iPad Pro. Huh. Interesting. So it's kind of like a lateral move, I suppose? So I figured it's not too much of an upgrade from the 2018. I might as well get that one. That makes, honestly, a lot of sense. We'll check out this double key room. It was trash. It was trashola. Not even like vaguely good trashola, just straight up trashola. And it should be ashamed of itself, frankly, for existing. Bop bop. All this money. We're gonna donate so much cash, and it's gonna break the donation machine, like, immediately. I know. No? Okay. It's most definitely an upgrade, but, like, I'm not gonna be spending a lot of my time filming much stuff and using AR as much. AR is augmented reality? Desione? Or am I mixing that up with something else? I mean, it seems kind of spooky, so I'm not really sure what you do with AR. Except that it was like a key plot point in a William Gibson book, so ergo it must be evil. Much like AIs. Alright, if we don't improve our damage, and hopefully our tears, this is gonna be interminable, which means that the next run should be an Azazel run. Otherwise we'll probably lose our minds. And we don't want to do that. That would be bad. And by bad, I mean definitively not good. I'm also upgrading from a first generation iPad Pro, which is effectively now as powerful as a standard current generation iPad. So, I mean, massive upgrade for me. Fair enough. My tablet was like some weird knockoff brand that my ex, ooh, little chubby, excuse me, my ex got as part of a deal for getting her smartphone. And by deal, I mean they completely took her to the cleaners. And she ended up paying for this pad that they claimed was free, which was not at all, for quite a long time. But now that I have the iPod, or the iPhone, I never use it. It's just too big to carry with me. I'm not interested in that room. I'm not interested at all. 2018 iPad Pro, 2020 iPad Pro are as powerful as some legit mid to high tier laptops. But that's kind of spooky. I mean, spooky good, not spooky bad. Excuse me, poop. Like, when are we gonna upgrade our own Isaac Pro to not being menaced by poops? I mean, I'll accept being menaced by society, because basically that's life, but I'm not gonna be sitting here being menaced by poops. It's unacceptable. Come here, Brainykins. Okay. I love you. I just stepped on that like an idiot. Rawr! But also, could you not? These things are longer? I swear they're only 3 segments long in Afterbirth. They are very long, boys. And I just don't know how I feel about that, really. Now, one nice thing is that we don't have the super speedy maggots, and we don't have the drowned maggots, because the drowned maggots suck. More than happy not to have them in a game. Yes, but also maybe no. Now, where is my item room? That's a spiky room. And I would like to check out that spiky room, but I don't think now is the time. Not until we see if we get a deal with the devil or not. Or until we get a bunch more spirit hearts. Or we can fly. Oh, Jesus. These are very fast. They're very fast boys. No, Hive, don't worry about it. You have no responsibility to chat if you are currently killing demons. It's only 700 yen. Like, that's kind of a hard price to pass up. Oh, fuck. Well, okay, we're not getting the deal with the devil now, so we might as well go to that curse room. Look at all this money. This money that we will not be able to use. Oh, that's cool. I'm down with these black hearts. Not as much as I would have been down with the sickness. But, you know, how many of us really can be down with the sickness? A couple of million, probably. But considering that there's like 7 billion in the global population, that's a drop in the bucket. Wahahaha. But possibly wahahaha. Now, when you have a Mo, Hive, don't rush to it now. But when you have a Mo, like, how are you feeling about Doom Eternal? We got Kane! Oh, that's awesome! Because I've heard varying reports. Like, I've heard some people say it's just great as hell. A worthy successor and follow-up to 2016? I first have to remember what my Bethesda account password is. Do you need one of those? I don't think I have one of those. I might, but I don't know. What's Mom's pad? That's awesome. Good on us. I need one on PC. Okay. Well, if I ever played Doom Eternal, it wouldn't be on PC. It'd be on PS4 or probably PS5 by the time I get around to buying it. Give me the dollar, you cowards! Almost fell asleep. Ludo, if you've got to sleep, it is no problem at all. Get yourself a nap. Life is stressful, and you're on lockdown, if I recall. You are quarantining yourself for the sake of the community because you are good people. Alright, if this doesn't blow up at 50, I'm just gonna walk away. Like Lord Humongous would advise us to do. I can't walk over there, the money's on the other side. I did not want... This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted at all. Shit. It's weird because, like, the boss tells haven't changed at all. I'm just suddenly sucking at them. Quarantine day 6, it's almost 1 PM. Well, you know, sometimes we need an afternoon nap. Sometimes that afternoon nap becomes like an 8-hour nap. I've got a friend who is just going on to quarantine. You might know, because she drops down. She drops by the stream every now and then, but Little Big Des. Her mum is an NHS nurse and has like all of the symptoms of COVID. So, and they've been in contact like for 2 weeks. So now Dez's family is completely on lockdown. So that's Dez, Mr. Dez, and the 2 Dezlings. Yeah. I should stay awake a few more hours so I don't end up staying up all night. I mean, like, I understand the feeling, and I don't think you're wrong. But, you know, time is such a slippery beast. Oh, come on! I just want to donate some money, you douche. I want to be fiduciarily healthy. What do you... I mean, how are you busting up in here anyways? Rude? That's just... I mean, just rude. Just straight rude. We're not going to donate any money despite the fact that we had 99 coins. Oh, you fucking fucks. I swear to God. Where? This is shameful. This is utterly shameful. I'm gonna take a really quick pause, have a really quick cigarette, and I will be back, and I'm not gonna suck so much. That's our goal. And I think it's a worthy goal. Worthy of love. But we'll be right back. Where are my reflexes? My reflexes are just... they're crap. They've gone... they've taken a hike. No reflexes. Shameful. I do as well. I mean, she sent me a message and I sent her a message back just to get in touch if there's anything. I don't know what I can do from over here. That's the thing that really, like, kind of gets me. It's not the X button, it's the O button. And also we're bringing out the big guns. I played 10 minutes of Doom Eternal and all 10 minutes have been occupied by logging in my Bethesda account. I mean, I think play is in quotes at that point. Oh, well, if you want to give me Guppy now, I'd be more than happy to take your Guppy. I can't believe we lost the first 2 runs, and they're only going to Mom's foot. Like, I feel a deep and abiding shame. But apparently they're gonna make it up for us on this run. We've got 2 pieces of Guppy and Pyromaniac, and we haven't even gone off the first floor yet. That's a pretty good draw. I'm actually gonna pick up the Bible. No, you know what? Yeah, do I take the Bible because I get the Halo unlock? Shit, those are spiders. I like Guppy's head so much, but we could become Guppy at any moment. Give me 1 more coin, let me get the Bible, I'll kill Mom with the Bible, get that unlock. Katie bar the door. There we go. Alright, we're coming for you, Bible. We got your number. There we go. I'm sorry, Guppy's head, you are beautiful. You're absolutely beautiful, but the unlocks call for us. They say, Risco, unlock us. Make us whole. Oh, that's right. Right, we're immune to bombs because we got Pyromaniac. Fuck yeah. Do they have email password reset? It's Bethesda, so it's probably trade your firstborn password reset. I'm just guessing here, but it feels like that would be the answer. They do. Then I set a strong password. Then I realized that copy-paste doesn't work in the game client, so I had to tap back and forth. Nice. Oh, that was well handled. Let's go. I mean, good job on that one. The slow bomb speeds are really doing a number on me. I don't know how I feel about that. Pheromones. Good news, it is linked for life now, I hope. Ichiro, really though? Like, dog, what are you doing? This is not how you go about things. Guppy! Guppy! This is not Guppy. I am astounded and startled by the lack of Guppy shown by this devil. And these are also not Guppy, these are spiders. Now, is Maggie unlocked only with red hearts? It's kind of feeling that way. For like 3 bars of the Doom Eternal menu music is the Isaac crying synced. That's kind of cool, actually. Halo of Flies? Okay. Like, I'm down with that. Now, unfortunately, we have no more keys, so we can't pop that gold chest. But we know that the gold chest can't have a guppy item, because we have the only guppy item that shows up in a gold chest. So, ergo... Apologies, can't hear you now. That is the way of the Doom Pro, and by Doom Pro I mean the Doom guy. Guppy, where is your guppy now? Clearly not here. Look, you're not gonna win. Joker, all right, we got the Joker. I'm cool with that. Could you, but also, thank you. Excuse me, that bomb in my hands. I have need of these bombs. They sustain me. And my drive for death. It's not actually a drive for death, you know, I just thought that would be kind of funny to say. Although having it come out of my mouth, maybe not as funny as I thought it was going to be. I don't know if we're quite that point of gallows humor. Could you maybe just give me an effing key? Is that... You just give me all these bombs, I don't... You don't seem to understand. These bombs are not nearly as useful as you seem to think they are. Thank you. As well as the hearts. Look, game, I know you're trying to help. And I appreciate that you're trying to help, but you're not actually helping. It's hard sometimes. We don't really know quite how to help. We have the desire to help, but you know, just what would be the best thing in the situation? Sometimes, game, you have to ask. You have to be like, from my position of privilege, how could I help you most? And then I would say, keys, dog. Just keys. That's all. I'm not asking for the sun and the stars. RN Jesus, by the way, is being just a fucking bear today. My Isaac runs this morning that I recorded were like just trash fire? I don't know why. I didn't do anything to deserve it. It just happened that way. Double trouble. Look, I have a fancy bow. Ergo, all of your arguments are invalid. I don't know how to tell you this, and I know it's hard, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. Thank you. Range! That is a thing that we often need. Wah 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 wah. We're not going to be able to get boss rush because we can't. Because this is the first clear. And we can only beat Mom's foot. I have no keys. Game, I'm trying to tell you, you're not supporting me in my needs at the moment, game. With Azazel, absolutely. Wow! I don't know why I didn't use the Joker card, by the way. That was just really dumb. No, I don't want to do that room. But I kind of do. Because what if that gray chest has keys in it? Boom. It's the guppy's tail. I've got like 6 billion gold chests because of Guppy's tail. Hey, Mega Fatty. How you doing? That well? Good to know. Look, you are not going to survive. It's a hard thing to be told, but as your doctor, you've got stage 4 terminal Azazel. Also mom's panties. For more range. Because that is exactly what we need. I mean, aside from the keys. If you're Azazel, that's basically what you're aiming for. These are not keys. You are bastards. I hate the world. Well, I mean, I guess we're just not opening any item rooms or shops ever again. But, really, when you get down to it, who needs those? Who really needs those? Us? Hardly. We got Eve. Why did we get Eve? I don't remember. Samson is skipping 2 deals with the devil in a row, I think. What the hell is Eve? We're not gonna get Guppy. And that's gonna make me sad. Because we can't get Guppy after the next floor. Because it's the mom fight. It's the first mom fight. Crumb diddly ums. I feel cheated and used like an old sock. I don't know how an old sock is used. Oh, Butterbean. That's, I mean, surely an item that's going to help us at some point. You know what? Why don't you get blowed up? How about that, buddy? It's a gold chest. It's a gold chest. Game. Why? Why do you tease me so? What have I done? I've come back to you, game. After long last. It's been years since I played Rebirth. And you must be like this to me. It's bitter. It's jealous. Jealous of Afterbirth. I've been spending all my time with Afterbirth and the game is like, nah. I'm not here for you anymore. That's okay, game. I got your number in the end. I know what you're up to. And I intend to stop it. Oh, Ghost Baby. Also keys. Bombs. Well, of course. I mean, like, why wouldn't it be bombs? Could you maybe give me one more key? Would that be asking too much? Yeah? I mean, it's okay. You don't have to. I was just thinking. Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta ask nice. And sometimes you gotta wheedle a little bit. Oh, okay. Blue map. It's cool. We're gonna be here for a while. Shop level 1. Good to know. Excuse me? Not actually helpful, but thanks. That was pretty useful. Ghost Baby's trying to help, but you know, it's Ghost Baby. So how much help in the end can a Ghost Baby really give? Now, if it was a ghost dog, you know, watch out, kitty bar the door, but Ghost Baby, you know, it's a little bit iffy. Hey, Monstro, how you doing? Genki Janayana. I know you're angry because you can't kill me. It's okay. Let that anger out. Let it flow. Let's deal with the angel. Because, of course, it's a deal with the angel. Why wouldn't it be a deal with the angel? We haven't had a deal with the devil yet. Can we fight you? Nope. We have not unlocked the deal with the angels yet. The pain! The pain! Excuse me? I don't understand why they didn't die. 'Cause of jerks. Just, I mean, straight up, just straight jerks. You can't trust them for nothing. Oh, lucky rock. Fancy that. Huh. Now we could end this right now, but I would like to see the item room. So far, Doom Eternal is cool. That's good to hear. I would ask if the story is interesting, but I have the feeling that the story is not really the point. Although I could be wrong. Yay, it's Super Greed! Wait a minute. Since when does Super Greed drop Steam sale? That's not a thing. That's not a thing that Super Greed does. What the hell? What the hell, game? You got your drops all mixed up. Those aren't eye drops. Oh, Sue! Hitomi! I heard you really have to take care of your ammo. That's what I heard as well. How you doing, Hitomi? I hope super Genki. I'm just tanking things that I should not tank right now. And I'm kind of hoping that I find a game center too. I'm super fine. That's really good to hear. You know, that tweet that you sent me this afternoon, that was really, really nice. And it meant a lot to me. So, thanks. We have all the pretty flies, and honestly, we don't need any pretty flies. I'm okay. It's been, like, a lot today. I'm kind of worried about a lot of people, but I'm okay. I'm gonna talk to my folks tomorrow, and that's good, but it's also kind of, I mean, I don't know how they're doing, and I'm really worried that maybe they're not doing okay, because a lot of times they just don't tell me stuff, because they don't want me to worry. So I'm definitely my parents' kid. Ma, ne? Ma. No, I mean, I don't... See, that's the thing is, like, I don't have any reason to think that my parents aren't doing okay. But, like, with everything on lockdown and here's a pandemic and my folks are healthy, but they're kind of like American healthy, not like healthy, and mom is a hairdresser and she's still working even though she's 72 years old. So I kind of worry that if something wasn't okay, that they wouldn't tell me anyways. Because that's kind of their style. Mama! Hey, dog! But I'll find out tomorrow.
Was cornered. His mother, fueled with the
because we got a
desire
Skype
to serve
going on.
her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong.
I'm gonna let
him.
this play.
But just as
and
he
I'm just gonna have a really quick smoke. I'll be right back.
God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Yosh! We are here. Yeah, we could do a quick Skype after. Hopefully my brain will be working. Let's try a little bit of Lazarus lovin'. Cause we're all about the Lazarus. No, we don't want those. I mean, we will want those, but not right now. Hey Lust, how's it going? Are you flowing? I mean, it seems like a thing that Lust would do. But also, you are very fast, Lust. Everything feels very fast. Oh, tears up. Nice. Alright, this is a pretty strong start for a Lazarus run. We got... Excuse me? We got 2 spirit hearts in the curse room. If we can manage to not die stupidly, we could kill ourselves going into the curse room, grab those spirit hearts, and then get out, and only be half heart down, which would be nice. The little things, the little things. Who is trying to call me? I mean, like, honestly, who is trying to call me? Because this is the second missed call that I've had. Except, everybody who has my number is in my phone book. So their names show up. Now I'm kind of slightly worried. It's not a foreign number. I think so. It's not a US number, it's just like some weird-ass random number that I don't know. It's not work because work's in my phone book. It's not you because you're in my phone book. It's not Honey Bunny because Honey Bunny's in my phone book. And that's, you know, in Japan, everybody who knows my number. So, I'm a little bit weirded out. Oh, that was stupid. That's not what I wanted to happen. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. Well, it's my own fault. I was looking at the wrong thing. Now, we should probably grab those spirit hearts. That's probably the right idea. I was hoping to hold off and die on the boss, but... You know... びっくりした。ほんまにね。ほんまにびっくりしたよな。I'm sure it's nothing. It's not the government calling to tell me that my visa's been revoked. Having said that, now I'm paranoid. But I don't think that's the thing that they can do, because I've got a permanent resident visa. So they can go to hell. I don't think so. I mean, there shouldn't be anything that happened. I haven't done anything. No, I mean, I didn't pass out. Did we lose sound or something? I mean, I've got my headphones on, so I wouldn't know if we lost sound, but now I'm... Okay, that was stupid. Mulligan! Mulligan! Don't shoot the TNT barrels. Disco, that's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help you at all. Also, where are my flies at? I should be having far more flies than this. Ooh, nice. If we get some more red hearts, we could really get that to work. And the red hearts aren't going to come here, but still. Come on, flies, do your thing. Get out there and kill. The flies, they kill. They get up and kill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. I'll take more of that action. I'll take all the action you've gotten more. Donate all this. Because why not? Get it up to 30. That's like 1/30th the way to where we need to be. Secret room? It was worth a shot. Hey, Cheeto. How you doing? Are you Genki? You don't look Genki. You look like you're just one giant head. Now, if you wanna... I mean, if, like, you wanna make me guppy, I would be more than happy. I'm gonna leave Book of Belial because we've already had it. We don't need to pick it up again. I'd like to save this red heart for Deal with the Devil. That's a good Deal with the Devil. The shovel is... I mean, the shovel is good, but it's also not what we really need right now. That's amazing. Thank you, teleport. Now, if you could give me a key... You did not give me a key. And you have my enmity. I will feel enmity towards you for the rest of your days. Hold on a second here. 電話で話をしないとディスコスカイプしよう。うん、いいよいいよいいよ。問題なしよ。Now, I would like a key. But if we don't get a key, I'll just move on with my life. Ah! そうしないでどう Blur! Now, Peep, you're kinda hanging out here in a spot where I can't shoot you. And that makes my life more difficult. Ooh, nice pull. Very nice pull. Let us move on. We've got so much more ground to cover. We have no keys. That's okay. Who needs keys? Us? No. Keys are for weaklings. Keys are for people who need items. Do we need items? No. Alright, so that's greed, lust, and pride, and wrath. We've beaten wrath, so we still need envy? No, we've beaten sloth. We've beaten sloth too. So I think maybe just envy. Hello. Could you, I hate you, but also could you just stand up? There's a key right there is the thing. Can I have this key? Little a key as a treat? Probably not. What do you got for me? You got another chest. Look at that. Look at that, how special is that? I heard you like chests, so we put another chest inside of your chest. And now you can open up your sternum and get a toy. And really, Is there anything more that we want in our lives? Probably a lot, but at this exact moment, no. Give me all the flies. Just give them to me. Fill me with your fly goodness. Make me a fly girl. I'm still not entirely sure what the requirements of that are. Probably too much than I can actually handle. I bet you have to be able to dance to be a fly girl. I can't dance. Not at all, really. Not even a little bit, not even a lot. Nice. That is remarkably not guppy, but I'm gonna take it anyways because I'm wild? With quotation marks around the wild and like an asterisk that says actually mild. What do we got? I mean, aside from entertainment, that's usually what we got. Even if we could just pick up flying, and then we could be a fake-ass guppy, that would be okay. That's chocolate. I don't need your fake chocolate. It doesn't help me. I don't need this giddy chocolate. Right? That's, I mean, basically, like, that's the energy that we're bringing to the table. Now, if we manage to husband our HP, I think we could go to Shoal. Unless Mom's Heart forces a ending cutscene, which I don't think it does. Could you, any day now? Thank you. Excuse me? Oh, you're demonoids. Hey, demonoids. Nice. Also, totally secret room. Totally greed, but you know, like, yeah, sure, whatever. Stupid greed. Stupid greed being greedy. Ooh. I think we grabbed the map, yeah. And also this spirit heart. Even though we really do need money for the donation machine, goat head means we're gonna have another deal with the devil. And it would probably be a good idea to be able to survive that, in case it's not dead cat. If it's dead cat, I think we win the game. I'm gonna... God damn it. I was just saying, from my mouth, I'm gonna save this key. Okay. I mean, sure. It happens, right? Sometimes we just throw these keys away to the RNGesus in the hopes that RNGesus loves us. RNGesus will never love you, by the way. Just, I hate to be the one that brings it up, but it's just the truth. RNGesus is a stone cold bastard. Child's heart, not helping us. Nice. That's a lot of Isaacs and Meat Boys. And I appreciate that. The Isaacs, the Meat Boys. Doing it for Team Awesome. Doing it for Team Sporty Spice because, like, she never got respect. And that's not fair. RN Jesus is true neutral. RN Jesus is a double down bastard. Claims to be true neutral, but he's just a centrist. And a centrist is just a fascist in nice clothing. Des! Yo, are you okay? Like, I got that message, and now you're on the quarantining? And your mom's got symptoms? Like, is everything alright? We are the guppy, but we are the guppy that has half a heart. Guppy's hairball. What do we do here? How do we survive this? We may not survive this. I've got my toes crossed. It was a pretty big gamble taking this guppy, but it's a gamble that's got a high percentage chance of paying off. I'm okay. My mom is really bad. I told her to call the NHS line for advice so they can record and advise her. Funny thing is, she works for them. Oh god. Hold on a second here. Let me just dig myself out of this trough. And let me pause. She works for the NHS and was going to be tested anyways. Well, I mean, at least she's getting tested so that y'all will know. But, I mean, that's a lot of stress. And you were talking about having to homeschool the kiddos? Also doing all the work from home? Like, that's a lot on your plate. Ooh. I do love Esperhone. Esperhone is going to be a big help. Now, we just have to survive. It's not going to be there. There's an X-Rock. We might win. We might win. Yes. Alright, first step to winning is not dying. And we've got that sewn up. Go get him, dead baby. She doesn't have any underlying problems, so I think she'll be fine. I had a cough and sore throat, and I'm fine. But I'm a lot younger than my mom. Why is Isaac on a tow rope thing? We got an item called Gemini. And, Gemini is a twin baby that is still connected by the umbilical cord. Pleasantly enough. Now, Gemini is pretty slick and does put the hurt on enemies. Umbilical cord time! Right? You always need time for a little bit of umbilical cord. I heard it's good for your skin. I don't know if that's true, but I heard it, so it must be true. Thank you so much for the silver heart. That was necessary. Now the question is, if we are on time for boss rush, do we dare? Do we dare do boss rush? Because I think boss rush could pretty much kill us, but we are guppy. That's what they say. I mean, I don't know if it's trustworthy, but that is what they say. I wasn't tempted when I had my kids. I mean, I wouldn't be tempted either. It doesn't look appetizing. Although, you know, like a lot of things are delicious but don't actually look appetizing. Alright, we're gonna go for the damage. Interesting that that's still a red heart. We could do boss rush. Oh, we're totally gonna do boss rush, and it's totally a terrible idea. And that's okay. Because we've got infested 2, and that's infestation 2. And that means we're making spiders and flies. And that's a hard thing to argue with. We just need to be a little bit careful. Just a little bit. Also, that's bloody poop. And if you have bloody poop, you should definitely see a doctor. But if there's bloody poop on the ground, don't step on it, because it'll do like half a heart of damage. And then you're going to be kind of shit out of luck. Rah! Oh, we are just destroying this boss rush. And that's a beautiful thing. And really, we should do this more often. With the destruction of the boss rush. I don't think it's going to be this easy ever again. But for now, just watching these bosses melt, it just fills me with the warm fuzzies. Because usually the first boss rush is the worst boss rush. You haven't gotten anything unlocked yet. Everything is just a giant pain. Well, that was Pin. I don't think Stained showed up until Afterbirth. So we don't have to worry about Stained, because Stained is a pain in the butt. And maybe we don't need to worry about Cage, either. We do need to worry about Bloat. Bloat is a pain in the butt. Lovely. It's so beautiful. These flies. These wonderful, wonderful flies. Now, Death. Death is the one that we want to watch out for. Because these stupid scythes, I swear to God, they are a pain in the butt. Thank you, Death. Now, where's the horse? And that's almost it? I think this is the last wave. That's one thing about Rebirth boss rush, is it always has the same pattern. So if you can remember the pattern, which I usually can't, usually it's pretty easy to get through. This is the run that we were waiting for. This is the run that we should have had with our first Isaac run. We were cheated. We were screw diddly ooed. But that's okay, because we got it now. Now we can't actually go to the chest because it's not unlocked yet, so we don't need to worry about keys at all from this point on. Which frankly is fine with me. Everything melts. Just, it's so pretty. The game keeps tempting us with these, hello, brain, would you like to work? No, it's okay. Game keeps tempting us with these golden chests, but we don't need them. We have no need for the golden chests. We are a powerhouse. We're a dynamo. We fear nothing. We destroy everything. And that is how it should be. Oh, we'll just make that dude die. Now, where is our second secret room? No, not gonna be there. That's fine. Even if we don't find it, no big deal. Oops. Oops, did we kill Death? We totally killed Death. God, gosh darn it. I mean, I'm so sorry that we killed you, but it had to be done. It had to be done. There was no choice. No choice at all. Now, if I were Mom's heart, where would I be? I'm gonna guess right and down is the longest path. Now, that is no guarantee that Mom's heart will be there, but it's likely. And I'm happy to bank on likely. It's easier to bank on than unlikely, that's for fucking sure. All these chumps? Oh, now they give us a key? I have no need for your keys. I spit in your keys. Right in the face of your keys. Possibly even in the teeth of your keys. These keys, they mean nothing to me. Are there any X-Rocks? I would love an X-Rock. No. Oh, okay. Mama no Shinzo. But is it Mama no Shinzo Abe? Is the question. Yes! Alright, so the shoal shortcut is in the base game. We unlocked Eden. We got Mama's Boy. We unlocked Samson. I don't know how we did that. Now let's go kill Satan. Gonna guess up and left. We're not supposed to be here, by the way. Like, this is not supposed to unlock until you beat Mom's heart a bunch more times. But because we have Goat's Head has guaranteed deals with the devil, and the deal with the devil after Mom's heart, if you haven't unlocked the cathedral or shoal yet, the deal with the devil will have a perfect chance of getting the shoal. And if you do manage to get a deal with the angel, which is really stupid hard, that will get you a guaranteed run to cathedral. So if you're looking to speedrun your game, that would be the strat to use. Although it does crutch on getting the goat head. And that's not the easiest thing to pull off. It's all RNGesus. Blah blah. Yes, yes. We're all very impressed, but at the same time, not so much. Alright, Satan. I see you, Satan. I see you. Get behind me, Satan. Blah. Look, it's over, Satan. War is over if you want it. I was gonna do an Imagine joke, but I'm just not gonna. Because John Lennon sucks. Oos! See ya, Satan. Wow, my headphones are really going nuts. Dun, dun, dun. Get in the box, Isaac. Get in the box. Nice! And we've got our broken Ankh. And we've got Judas. So that we can Judas my heart. Maybe just Judas my heart. I think we will do Judas. Judas is a fun character to play. Hopefully we don't die immediately, because that is, it's kind of a weak point of Judas. Is the immediate death. Oh, and Envy! Cool beans. I think this is the only one that we needed. We've had Pride. I'm pretty sure we had Pride. We definitely had Greed. We had Greed a couple of times. Gluttony! We still haven't had Gluttony. Okay, keep our eyes open for the Glut. I need some Glut in my butt? Maybe not. But I could. It's possible. It's conceivable. Just a little bit, you know, humorously lewd. Not like super lewd. We are, you know, Adam's family friendly. Is basically what we strive for. Could you, spider, but also stop? Thank you. I would like that key. Thank you very much. Wow. Listen, popcorn people. You're cool and everything. You'd be cooler if you're covered in caramel, but you're not. But still, I'm gonna have to ask you to just die? I know it's terrible, but if you could just maybe just die, it would be cool. It'd be super cool. Oh, fudge. Okay, you're gonna... Oh, damn it! There goes my basement boy. I hate you. I hate you forever, Bagginses. Do you think Golem hated all the Bagginses? Or just the ones that carry the ring? Oh, famine. Nice. I am interested in what you are putting down, so could you put down a cube of meat? I would like a cube of meat. Or a bandage scroll. I'm not finicky. Cube of meat, it's cool. Now we don't want to step on any spikes. That would be, as the kids say, that would be problematic. The static is just nuts though. I would like the static to stop. Just so I could, like, hear what's happening. Not that there are many, like, auditory cues that you really need to have in Isaac, but still, it's kind of nice to hear. Big get, silver heart, big get, and HP. And it's, you know, it's a get. We give that to the devil next floor. I'll feed the devil. Devil's hungry, yo. I bet Devil's in quarantine. Can't go out to the corner mart. Devil's like, I could really go for some pastrami right now, but go check my fridge, and there ain't nothing in there. I'd be like, yo, Devil, I'll go to the store for you. I got no problems with that. I have sympathy for the devil is the thing. Oh wait, no, that's something else. That's something completely different. Wow. Ooh, Mr. Mega. Cool, cool. Actually, not very useful, but, you know, maybe. And Nazo no Ekitai. Because why wouldn't you want a little mystery fluid in your life? I'm pretty sure that's what all the cool kids are asking for Christmas. They're like, Mom, Dad, mystery fluid, yo. Mom and Dad are like, well, what the hell does that mean? What even is mystery fluid? And they're like, you're just so old you don't get it? It's mystery fluid. God, you're so unhip. I don't even know if hip is a good thing anymore. Probably isn't. It's just my guess, but I imagine in the imagination of my head that hipsters have ruined hip. And they can have it, frankly. You know, if hipsters want hip, they can have it. It's theirs. I wasn't using it. Excuse me? No, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. I call shenanigans. That dude just shot me. Like, why? Look at this face. Would you shoot a face like this? It's got like a crazy baby hanging off of it. How could you shoot this face? How could you shoot this face and not feel shame? Deep and abiding shame. I don't want Sister Maggie, but I'm gonna have to take her sometime, so... Alright. Okay. We got Sister Maggie. Lucky us. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, yes, hearts. Anything that keeps us alive longer, obviously is going to be pretty high on our list. I can't tell how we're doing for damage because we don't have the stat tracker. And one problem with Mysterious Fluid is that it makes your shots smaller. And usually the way that you track how strong your shots are is how big they are. It doesn't actually lower your damage, it just makes the shots look smaller. There's a couple of items that do that. I don't think it's intended, but kind of like an unfortunate side effect. Oh, chotomate. That was an X-Rock. And we want those because they're cool. Excuse me? Thank you. Definitely X-Rock. Soon to be an actual X-Rock. Well, that sucked. That's not like what I wanted at all. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted. Jerk. They think they're so cool putting a gold chest inside a gray chest, so I gotta spend extra keys. Do not want. That's why we're gonna pick it up now, so I never have to pick it up again. I may have just thrown the runaway, and if I have, my deepest apologies. But this is a terrible item, and I would like to never see it again, is the thing. Hello, could you, thank you? Cool. Hive mind. Would have been nice last run. What is with these headphones? Like, why are they so crackly? Not that that's a question I expect anybody to actually be able to answer, but it is kind of weird. And by weird, I mean weird? I suppose at least we could be happy that we've got a high tears rate. Or apparently a high tears rate. Because we are dumping a ton of tears on the screen at any one given time. Blar. Blar. Listen, Dirty. And you're cool and everything. Don't get me wrong. You're super cool. You're a working mom. You're probably a single mom. I mean, I've never seen a Mr. Gertie in the picture, is the thing. But still, kind of gonna have to ask you to back off. Well, we win the game now. I mean, we got DB. We can't possibly lose. I should have picked up all those hearts. That would have been the smart thing for me to do, but I did not do that. We'll just keep our fingers crossed that we get more red hearts in the future so that we can feed DB. Because DB is hungry. Our little demon is hungry. Lovely. That DB, always coming through. Sometimes, honestly, if we're being honest, sometimes spiders, and we don't really need spiders, but still, DB, you want to eat? There you go. Oh, Schnikes! Because we got Gimpy! We're gonna get red hearts all over the shop. I didn't even realize that. DB is gonna eat very well. To the point that if we can pull boss rush, we should probably try to do it. I have no bombs. Luckily I had a bomb. It's okay. Now, the run could be, honestly, a little bit stronger. That would probably help us out, but largely speaking, this is pretty good. Mom! Really though? Really though? Look, I could just tank your damage. How do you like them apples? Bet you don't like them very much. Bet you don't like them at all. It's almost a shame that there's no greed mode. Because Gimpy DB on greed mode is pretty broke for an early combo. Oh, now we get keys. What do I need these keys for, dog? I will take them both, and I will love them both. I will call them George. We can fly. We got a nice big stat increase. We've got an easy way to make HP. A relatively easy way to make HP. We also got amnesia, and that sucks, but, you know. A million of one, half a dozen of the other. Can't really complain too much, can ya? Now, I would love to not have anti-gravity tears. Clearly that's not gonna happen, but, I mean, it would be cool to not be cursed with this, because these suck. There's no question about that. These are terrible. It's the only fly in the ointment, so to speak. Aside from dead babies, but, you know, usually they tend to be flies in the ointment. I do wish we hadn't gotten amnesia. That does make life a little bit more difficult than I'd like it to be. Hello, Ghost, thank you. Thank you, DB. Managed to drop by for the end. Kronos! It is so good to see you! We're doing a little bit of old school Isaac today. I don't think this is going to be a regular thing, but just kind of chipping away every now and then at the Isaac JSide Platinum Gone. Which I honestly don't think that we can get, because I think it's glitched. But, you know, it's worth a shot. I hope that you're doing well. I noticed that you said that you needed to crash. And I hope that you got enough sleep. Because sleep is a thing, you know, often discounted, but definitely very important for all of our growing lads, lasses, and MB friends. Oh, crumbs! This is just the first one. I thought we were already on stage 2. Okay, War, you are really getting on my nerves. So how about you stop that? Yeah, no, we'll take that. This might be pushing it a little bit. Just a little bit. But if we can get it to pull off, stopping with the Doom Eternal before I stay up all night playing it, it's that good then. Like you're really digging on this Doom Eternal. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's nothing that's going to be on my shopping radar for a while. We'll probably not be able to pick it up before it goes on sale. But I appreciate your... Hello, Brain. Would you like to work today? I appreciate your opinion, and I'll definitely keep it in mind if I've ever got that kind of money sitting around. It does not waste your time. That's a good thing to know. Oh, excuse me? I'm sorry. Were you just standing in front of the fucking door? Like a complete nudge? You're making my plans for boss rush more difficult, and I don't appreciate that. What a jagamuffin. I mean, just really. The unmitigated goal, the unmitigated Charles de Gaulle of that dude. Now this is a pretty tricky question. Like, do we shoot for boss rush? I am not sure, to be honest. We don't really have very many hearts to spare. And boss rush can be tricky if you're not overpowered, which we are definitely not. I guess we'll just see how we go through this fight. I mean, we might not even open up boss rush. Let's be honest. Thank you for the silver heart. You are a sweetie. You are. Mama. God, Uzayo. How many Uzai? In the meantime, I would recommend Doom 2016, with the caveat that it could get tedious if you play for long stretches. Hold on a second, let me give me a mo. Well, we can already fly, so maybe Dead Cat. This might be a very bad idea. It may get tedious if you play it for long stretches since it's mainly arena battles. If I got Doom 2016, I would most likely play it on stream. I don't think I would play it as a, just for myself, because I tried to do that. I mean, I have had Doom 2016 before. I got about, like, a third through, and kind of like you said, it does get a little bit old. But I wonder if playing it on stream would make it a lot more fun. Because honestly, like, Resident Evil 6, when I played that by myself, I thought it was garbage. When I played it on the stream, I had the most fun. So, I'm wondering if Doom 2016 could be in that boat. Blar, blar. Look, it's cool and everything, but I would like this boss rush to end right now. Hey DB, you want to get that heart? That'd be cool. In fact, could you just like pick up all the hearts? It would be really helpful. Quite possible. I mean, I think so. Sometimes just things are a lot of fun when you play it with other people. Hey DB, check it out. There's a buffet up here. Thank you. DB's hungry, but doesn't have really good eyesight, so kind of misses stuff every now and then. What's... Loki, what is your malfunction? Are you hung up on your dad's love that much? Probably. I mean, Loki and Thor, they're two of a feather. Thank you, small babies, but also thank you, small babies. At the very least, we should be sorted for HP, and we'll never need to take any gravity tears or my reflection again. このランが終わってから終わると思ってる。これ最後のラン。Been playing a new wave of Sekiro lately. A new wave? Like, is it a harder difficulty, or... I've never done Sekiro, so I don't know really how it's set up. Okay, now, while we do have really good HP production, we probably don't need to throw it away quite yet. We still do need to think about Satan. And we always have to think about Satan. Satan's very needy. I mean, if you're thirsty for the devil, like, it's pretty cool, but I just a new save account, forgot where I was in the NG+. That happens a lot. It's one reason why I still haven't, like, super ultra cleared Nier Automata, because every time I play, after I beat it the first time, I'll play for a while, and then I'll stop because something comes up, and then I'll completely forget, like, what the hell I was doing. I think you said hi to everybody, but if you want to say hi twice, that's certainly fine. Hey DB, check it out. Got another heart for you. This static in my earphones is gonna drive me up the effing wall. I swear to God. I need it to stop. It's like somebody is eating Rice Krispies right next to my head. Oh! Here's one of those cases where I had a strong desire to 100% the game immediately after beating it the first time. I don't know why I didn't jump right back in. I think I was busy with recording stuff. And also just probably crushed by the emotions, the sheer emotions. Please, just boss rush anytime now. Alright, we've only got 3 more waves, that's good. I'm really hoping that we do get the path to Sheol, because beating Satan with this run would amuse the living hell out of me. Hey Death, how's it going? Everything's chill? You're not sick? Can you even get sick, Death? I mean, I know you got a big skull head, but have you got some lungs in there? I didn't say hi at all in hindsight. It happens, Kronos. You kind of rushed in. I've not finished Nier Automata on account of Dragon Guard, and Nier games don't end after reaching the first ending. Oh yeah, like, it was definitely a surprise to me, because, I mean, you got lots of games that have got, like, new game pluses that have, Judas' Shadow, straight up. They got, like, new game pluses, and there's add-ons and things. They changed the ending a little bit. I wasn't really prepared for how much of a difference the B route and the C route were. Near A's case, the progression is linear enough to allow getting all the main endings without much effort. For the main ones, yeah. I think the main ones are probably pretty doable. Now, I don't want to kill this dude, because I need to kill somebody else. Also, that sucked. I was well equipped on account of being familiar with the series up to that point. Fair enough. Do we open it? Of course we do. We would be fools not to open it. It's hilarious that they actually had to put a warning in the game that there was more left of the game. I mean, I could see people not being familiar with that. And it's kind of a shame that they had to kind of spoil it that way, but... Blar! Ichiro-san, please though. Really, I mean, any day now. It is kind of... Is there anything weird like needing to 100% all the weapons to get the final end of Nier Automata? There is a 100% weapons quest, but I don't think it's required for like the final story end. Right, there is a secret fight, but I don't, because I've seen the secret fight on Halloween's channel, and I don't think the secret fight adds that much to the ending that I feel like I missed it by not getting it. Not in the sense of like a giant, like a full cutscene with a, you know, credits rolling type of ending, no? Well, like, you get that super speed up credits rolling if you fuck something up, but if you don't want to do that, you could always just... Wait, what? Hold on a second. Kronos, what do you mean you could buy all the achievements? I am suddenly intrigued. These coins. I have no need for these coins. A secret shop after beating the game opens where you can just buy achievements if you can't be bothered to play the game. Oh my god, that's hilarious! That is so funny. Honest to God, I straight up would have no problem using that. Wait, when you say buy, do you mean with... I mean, like, honestly... I wouldn't have a problem, like, buying the achievement to skip out on the secret fight and joke ending. Oh, it's Skolex. Skolex is my favorite because the boss fight is always so fast. I love you, Skolex. I kind of wish the deal with the devil hadn't showed up here. Because that means that the chances of it showing up on the next floor are a lot less. But I guess we're just gonna take what we get. Drakengard because it wanted to punish you for being a psychotic killing machine. Near because it wanted to make its ending more significant. I missed something there. I was like, honestly, I was extremely pleased with Nier Automata. Just with what I saw. Just what I was able to complete myself. And I got, like, a pretty, for me, like a pretty fair chunk of the platinums, pretty fair chunk of the trophies in my, like, first main playthrough. Before you get the choice of all choices. That whole segment just gutted me, also. Because I kind of played it at a really emotional point in my life, where everything was falling apart. So, you know, I won't go into it because Hive hasn't beaten it yet, but I have a feeling Kronos will kind of dig where I'm coming from. Honestly, the biggest mystery to me is how did Square Enix continue to let Yogotaro make games? Hey, if he brings in the Dosh. Everybody loves the MS Dosh. Actually, that's a good question, though. Like, how... Like, he's got... Oh my god, we got a Joker. That is so amazing. That is the perfect card. Now we're guaranteed to get Shoal. Didn't Hive say that they hadn't beaten it yet? I thought that was like a couple comments up. Hold on a second. I love the caps though. Oh, there you go. I have not finished Nier Automata on account of Drakengard, and Nier games don't end after reaching the first ending. You must have lost it in the refresh. But I don't think that we said anything that was spoilery. That was kind of why I was keeping it a little bit vague. And I thought that you were keeping it a little bit vague too, by talking about the secret fight, but not talking about what the secret fight was. So I think we're okay. Luck down? Oh no. Whatever will I do? Listen, Mom's heart, you're getting buggered. And I don't mean that in the Australian sense. This static is amazing. Please, chew some more Rice Krispies directly into my ears. Like, I love it. Give me these Rice Krispies. Hey, BB, thank you. I feel like this is before they rebalanced Darkbum's drop rate to actually include, like, evil spiders. What's the difference between this and Afterbirth Plus? Well, 2 major boss fights, for one. A ton of items. Variant floors. Like, you've got from Rebirth, you've got the basement, and then you unlock the cellar. But Afterbirth Plus adds in the burning basement. And so there's like an extra variant for each main set of levels. There's the void floor. Daily runs. They weren't in Rebirth. You've got greed mode and greedier mode. They weren't included in Rebirth either. There's a lot of balancing between synergies and balancing in items that weren't like great before. Your ROR2 version should get a void level in a few days. Nifty. Oh, we should definitely use Joker, by the way. And it's Krampus, because of course it's Krampus, because Krampus is a fucking asshole. Krampus, why? Why? What did we do to you, Krampus? Nothing. We did nothing to you. And yet you do this to us. I would say, like... Oh, it's Krampus' head. Nifty. Personally, I would say, like, Afterbirth/Afterbirth Plus is bolting on an entire extra Isaac game onto the original basic Isaac game. Like, that's how much content is there. Now, we were talking, like, earlier, I mean, there's some complaints to be had. The Delirium fight is kind of BS. Some of the challenges that were introduced in Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus are really, I would say, delicately speaking, fucking dog shit. I mean, that's me speaking delicately. I could think of other ways to describe them. But, like, in the main, it's a really good set of updates. I think, about the Risk of Rain 2 update, it's... Let me kill this room so I can check the calendar. It's supposed to come out on the 24th. Now, the 24th here is a Tuesday, which doesn't help us out very much. However, if it comes out on the 24th for you folks, that means it'll be coming out on a Wednesday for me, which means that the Wednesday stream could be Risk of Rain 2, and I think that would be pretty cool. Also, like, don't we have Pyromaniac? I completely forgot, but I feel like that's a thing. Ooh, the Lovers. Excellent card for us. Oh shit, you bastard. You know what, let's just use the Lovers right here. Because we keep on taking damage. Excuse me, what hit me that time? I have no idea. And I'm really kind of cheesed off. No? That's great. All of that silver heart just gone to waste. Just thrown in the garbage like trash. It's okay, DB. We're still gonna feed you. We haven't forgotten you. Even though I keep on taking stupid damage. Like a dummy. Oh fuck, Cage. I didn't even know you were in this update. I thought you came later. God, I am really hating this anti-grav tears. My reflection, by the way. I need to point that out because this is terrible. Oh, is Acrid? That's right, Acrid's coming up. I'm scared. I'm also intrigued, but I'm also kind of scared. Oh god. Just stop. No more tears, please. It is a waste of good suffering. Now, do we search for the secret room? On the off chance that we do not? I think that would be a bad idea. But that was worth a shot. Alright, let's just fight Satan. Oh, that was too early. Fudge. I mean, it worked out for us fine in the end, but still, fudge. This is gonna totally suck. Yes, chase me. Chase me. I've got a whip that's made out of just, I don't know, some kind of toxic ass tears. Satan, asshole. Alright, we need to put Satan down quickly, because I'm always shit at dodging spreads. Your green tears hurt my brain, and I think I'll need to take notes to use it for something. Do they hurt your brain because they're green, or do they hurt your brain because they're following me around like a whip? Because I could see how either of those would be a problem. Oos! We done did it! Do 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 do. Oh wait, we've seen that. We've got Judas's tongue. Lucky us. Alright, so we completely whiffed with Isaac twice, but got some good stuff unlocked with Judas. Got some good stuff unlocked with... My brain doesn't work anymore. Hello. I can't read with Lazarus. We unlocked Eden, who is the best character in the game. I picked up a bunch of items, which are always nice. There's quite a bit of stream left. Kinda glad I didn't just sleep for the rest of it. I'm glad that you didn't sleep for the rest of it, yo. This was a good one. Like I was saying, we're probably not gonna do Rebirth a lot. It's not gonna be a regular thing. But, you know, maybe when we get those random nights of I don't know what game to play, we can always jump back into Rebirth and see what kind of stuff that we can get unlocked. Ludo, thank you so much for showing up. I hope that your quarantine ends well. You mentioned you've only got 6 days left. That's less than a week. It's almost over. And Des, you as well, kind of entering into the quarantine phase. I really hope that everybody is healthy in your family and stays healthy. And if there's anything that I can do from over here in Japan, just, you know, drop me a line and let me know. There's not a lot that I could do, but I could make snarky commentary at the very least. That's something on my plate. Hi, take care of yourself. And he told me, I will talk to you in about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to have a really quick smoke. But you can tell my voice is just shot by this point. So, from me, Bisco, here in Osaka, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.